Alright, what's going on everyone? I just wanted to make a quick video about some recent developments with AI art in Magic the Gathering. So if you haven't heard, there was a tweet, a post, whatever it's called on this site now. They've deleted it, but Wizards of the Coast, I've been looking for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone. They used AI art in a promotional image for this Ravnica set. Fortunately, I saved it. I have screenshots here. So here was the original tweet promoting Shocklands in this set, and well, at first glance, let's just go over to the actual image. Here it is. Anyone who's looked at AI art can pretty much tell immediately. Just the lighting and stuff. It looks like mid-journey art. There are some tells, like at the clock here. The way the numbers kind of run off. Like this isn't something an artist would do, right? An artist would probably just not have these lines, obviously. The way that these checkered lines kind of split here just don't really make any sense. It's not something that an artist making this choice would make. They'd either not have the black numbers or like the fact that they're overrunning like this doesn't make any sense. Some of the like texturing, like why are these lines here but then not here? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's just a lot of weird stuff going on. It's also funny that the promo is for Shocklands, but two of the lands here are Guild Gates. Don't know what that's about. Pretty weird. Oh yeah, there's this over here as well. The scribbly stuff, like why is this here? When we zoom out, it just doesn't make any sense. This whole background all around is blurred, which is fine. That's something you would do. It's something I do in my thumbnails, for example. But why is this in focus here? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's AI art. And what's weird about this, on this, is they actually stated, "We understand the confusion by fans, given the style being different than card art, but we stand by our previous statement. This art was created by humans and not AI." And no one believed that, of course. It's very clearly AI, and fortunately, they did come to their senses, and they finally admitted it. "Well, we made a mistake earlier when we said the marketing image was not created using AI." And the reason this is so frustrating is if we go to the mothership, they literally just posted an article here, a statement. It's not even an article, it's like a paragraph. This was December 19th, and this image was posted, it was January 4th, so this is about 2.5 weeks after making a statement on the mothership saying they have no interest in using AI generative tools. Literally 2.5 weeks later, we get this, which is AI. And that wasn't the only one. There were multiples of these. As you can see, this is the same style. Here we go again. So let's look at some not AI generated art and talk about why I consider this pretty bad for Magic. As I've played Magic for over 20 years. As someone who's played this game for a long time, of course I'm biased, right? I think it's a very good game. I wouldn't have played it for so long if I didn't, and I have lots of history. I've played it throughout high school, met a lot of friends through the game, so of course I'm going to say, it's the best card game. A Yu-Gi-Oh player is going to say that their game is the best. A Pokemon player is going to say theirs is the best. Hearthstone players love Hearthstone. Right, we're all biased, but I personally think that just objectively, Magic has the best art. The art is insane, and every single card, and there's 300 cards per set with art like this every single time, and it's just so good, so consistently good. The art is one of the things that just makes it better than other games. It's an aspect of the game that's just better than other card games. So the problem is, like right now, if you think of like the average card game, the art of Magic is just on another level. But if they use AI and other games are using AI, well, now you've lost that edge. You're not the best art in the game if you're using the same AI generative art as everyone else, right? And that's a major problem. So even though like morally people are opposed to it and stuff, I just think even all the morality of replacing artists and stuff, even just taking that entire discussion and just removing it for a second, currently you have better art than every card game. If you're lowering yours down to their same level by using the same AI tools, then you've lost that edge, right? You've just made your game worse because of it. The good news is, by the way, I didn't even talk about this, but they actually blamed an art vendor. But the good news is, they were only using this art for promotional purposes, right? If they didn't use AI here for this image, it would have just been like a textured background with the cards. Like whoever prompted the AI to make this image, chances are, if they didn't do this, they would have just made like a textured background, laid the cards on it, and they probably wouldn't have put, Guild Gates, Guild Gates in the promo for Shocklands. But in this case, I don't think an artist was replaced. It was just whoever was charged to make this promo image did it, and they did it poorly. They used AI. They put Guild Gates in the Shockland promo. It's just bad all around. But it was just a promo, and I know there's the slippery slope argument of, well, if they did it here, are they going to do it again in the actual game? And I don't know. But the good news is, there was such backlash because of this, as we see here, that they got punished for it. There were a lot of artists saying that they weren't going to work with Wizards of the Coast anymore, and the good news is, hopefully that scares them off of doing this again. I will say though, just something to be aware of is that you can't blame Wizards of the Coast in the future if individual artists use AI in their art, because we've seen twice now, I believe, artists literally stealing other people's art. There was the Nicol Bolas art, and recently there was a Ixalan art. Yeah, so here's the this is Crux of Fate, and this Nicol Bolas is like copy pasted this, which was fan art, and then we have this art on Wayfarer's Bauble. The background of this was stolen from, this is just some random painting this person did, and it's 100% just copy pasted and inverted. The art style doesn't even match. This looks like what I do in my thumbnails, where it's just like a piece of art pasted over another, which is fine for a thumbnail. But literally, you're sending this as your own work, and it's clearly this. You can actually invert this and lay it over all the same. Like this line and this square appears up here, and these stairs are exactly the same, and the stones on the side are here. So yeah, pretty lame. And that's something to be aware of in the future, is that individually, if an artist uses AI, that sucks, and it's probably going to happen. Wizards of the Coast is definitely going to get in hot water eventually, because an artist is going to use AI, and someone's going to realize it, and it's going to be on them. Wizards of the Coast needs to be more vigilant about it, because sooner or later, an artist is going to use AI to make art for the game, and they're going to submit it, and Wizards of the Coast isn't going to catch it, and I expect that to be catastrophic, and I don't even think that's Wizards of the Coast's fault, but it's something that I expect to happen eventually. So yeah, I don't know, just wanted to talk about this. Hopefully this is the end of it. I don't think it will be. I don't think we'll see intentional AI art in the game. They used it for a promo image. It's not good that they did this in the first place, but hopefully they learned their lesson, and this makes it less likely that it will appear in the actual game going forward. But we'll see. So just wanted to talk about that for a bit. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.